This is Tech in the Car. I am with Audi today, driving the RS6, the R8 Spider, the Q4 e-tron and the e-tron GT, but I want to give you some exciting news. I've ordered a brand new Audi Rs3, the 2022 model, and I just want to quickly talk to you about it. So this new Rs3 model has 400 PS. In the US it has 401 horsepower, so slightly more power, and 500 Newton meters. And I'm sitting in my own RS3 right now, as you probably can see here, to talk about this video. And I'm really excited for the car. It starts at 60,000 euros for the Sportback, 62,000 for the hatchback. I've been told to expect it hopefully the end of the year. The first press cars will be due in November. However, due to a computer chip shortage, there may be delays for customer cars into the new year 2022. So we'll have to wait and see if that's the case. The car looks amazing. I have to go for the saloon version or sedan or limousine, depending on what country you're in. So let's just quickly talk about the colors. So there are some colors which come to the RS3 which haven't been on it before. Kailami green and Kimura grey are exclusive colors to the RS3. There's also turbo blue, python yellow metallic, tango red, mythos black, glacier white metallic, and Daytona grey with a pearl effect. There's no Ara blue like I have on my car right now, which is a bit of a shame. I like that, so I have to decide what I want to do. As far as alloys go, there's the 5Y spoke diamond cut wheels, and then there's the matte black 5Y spokes, and then there's the 10Y spokes, which I don't like the look of at all. I'd probably go for the black ones. I think that's what I'm going to go for. I haven't decided on the color yet. If you want to know more about the new RS3, then please check out my videos on it. I've done quite a few videos, so check them out. Give this a like and subscribe to see my journey with the new car. And yeah, really excited, so I can't wait to get into it and see it soon. Let's talk drift mode. Now, I've shown some footage of the RS3 drifting around in my previous videos. Don't forget to check out my previous videos if you haven't, and give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe for more. But drift mode is now available with the RS Torque splitter. This is the first Audi car with this feature by default fitted as standard, and this has been specifically developed for the RS3. I'm sure it's going to go to many other Audis over time, but it was created for that, and it allows up to 1,750 Newton meters to be delivered to each individual rear wheel. Now, that is way more torque than we have available in this car, but it's showing the potential of this technology in future Audi models, so I'm sure it's going to be coming down to there. Of course, the RS3 comes with RS Torque rear, which is specifically designed for drifting on the RS3, and you saw it drifting sideways around, just like BMW in some of the earlier videos, so that's a lot of fun. The RS Torque space is not just about drifting, it's also better performance. This new RS3 has better performance, better traction, better stability, better in all kinds of weather conditions. It means that it's able to go around corners and handle more grip than ever before, and it's a huge improvement. And we have perfect handling. This car apparently has zero understeer and healthy oversteer, so if you want to drive it, no more issues, people complaining about it not turning in exactly as you want it to. This is meant to be amazing. Don't forget that amazing sound again. What about those wheels? Well, those wheels are available in two options. The RS3 by standard is equipped with 19-inch cast wheels in the 10Y spoke design. True racing design is also available with the 5Y spokes with RS branding, and you'll also be able to have Pirelli P0 Trofeo R semi-slicks for the first time from the factory on the RS3. There are two colors which are new to the RS3, Kailami green, like this light is meant to be behind me, and Kimura grey, which there hasn't been any footage of, but I'm sure will look amazing. I'm sure you also have traditional colors, but Audi haven't spec'd those yet and shown us what they're going to be. What about the general design? Well, of course, you've seen this new black mask, as Audi calls it, which accentuates the light and the wider grille. But what if you want an aluminium design? Well, that's available too. There is an aluminium package available for the new RS3, and it's available to accentuate the front bumper, diffuser insert, and the window trim. Now, I don't actually know what that's going to look like. Again, no pictures yet. We'll see. Is the black better or is the aluminium better? We'll see. Perhaps the coolest thing the new RS3 does is the headlights. Obviously, the headlights and the rear lights have these cool animations now, but the front matrix option will actually show RS3 spilled out in the light at the front. How cool is that? What if you want carbon fiber? Well, of course, there's carbon fiber available. Why wouldn't there be? In fact, we've got carbon fiber available on the rocker panels and obviously on the interior, and we've got mirror caps. You can have the tailgate spoiler in carbon fiber and the rear edge spoiler on the Sportback also in carbon fiber. Sound, well, we talked about sound a bit, but it's got a fully variable flap exhaust, so it means it will accentuate the sound even more and give you more control over that amazing 5-cylinder warble. Inside the car, well, inside the car, of course, it's going to look amazing. Both colours in the design package, which is available, include green and red, and both come with a 12 o'clock steering wheel stripe, which makes it look really sporty, and full Alcantara steering wheel also available. And you can see the accents in the car, which match, depending on the design package, the inside. So in the vents there's little green bits, as also you can get it in red as well. Of course, you have that flat bottom steering wheel. If you want the assistance features, I'm sorry, and this slightly annoys me, you have to have a round steering wheel. Why can't I have a flat bottom steering wheel with assistance features like on my car? But anyway, that's currently what the spec is. And we have zinc paddle shifters as well behind the steering wheel. So you have that really nice feel when changing up gears. At the front, the car is 33 millimeters wider than the previous thing, and you can see the vent behind the front wheel, which looks incredible. And then of course the whole car is a lot stiffer and a lot more set up for better ride. It's 25 millimeters lower than the A3 and the S3 for even better ride. Of course, you can get adaptive dampers too if you spec that, so you can get even more control over the ride. And the steering wheel has the RS button as well, allowing you to swap between the different options. Talking about the digital driver's display, we've got the ability to choose between 3 options in RS performance mode, including the runway design. That's the first Audi that I've seen which gives you that much control, so you can choose what you want there. And the new heads-up display also includes a traffic light shift lights between green, yellow and red, which will pop up on your windscreen as you're changing gears, which is very cool to see. What about availability? The RS3 is available now, mid-July, August. I guess we'll have to see what the dealers are doing. 60,000 euros for the Sportback version, 62,000 euros for the sedan version. That's pretty much the same price as the previous generation RS3, with a few of the options spec'd up. And it seems like the new RS3 is going to come pretty well spec'd out the box as well. So I think you might find these prices are very comparable to the previous generation of car. No prices obviously for the US or for the UK yet, but those are the starting prices in Germany. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe. There'll be more on the new RS3, including hopefully a drive of it. Stay tuned. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you.